Hey guys, Asher coming at you today, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you all here today. How y'all doing out there? Send us some positive vibes, some love your way, especially if you need it out there today. I'm doing great personally. We just got off a awesome game night. I'm snowed in here, so we had a video game night. See this picture, by the way? This is me, my brother, and my son, and my girlfriend. And check out in the background my cat. My cat is sneaking into the treat cabinet, the little snack cabinet. Unbelievable. I caught him. I didn't realize it at the time. I caught him after the fact. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about cats or video game nights, but I am here. I didn't know if I was going to make this video, but then I kind of sat with it for 24 hours now, the Prism Shards and this new kind of lord of the faction in Acelin. So Acelin the Stalwart, we're not going to go over his entire kit here. I am going to open all the Prism Shards I have in today's video, so brace yourself. I think I have like maybe 4 or so, maybe. I don't know. I actually love this idea. I talked about this in the Nub Raids collab. I love the idea of having a faction lord. It's just really cool, right? But think of all the million ways they could have implemented this into the game, right? I mean, first and foremost, it's a faction lord. How about it's accessible through Faction Wars? New stages to Faction Wars, new bosses to Faction Wars, new achievements to Faction Wars. Any of that stuff would have been so cool. But instead, how do we achieve him? They said through events. And you know what it really you know what it is so far. If I go to the Sand Devil tournament right now, or the turn attack, look at how you get him. You get him from like the top award in the most tedious, grindy dungeon inside the game, and you get your hands on one of these things, because 30 equals 1. I hate that they did it that way too, the prisms, and you should just, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. You know, the nice thing is they gave us this nice, juicy offer, right, in the shop. And I told you guys a long time ago that I'm done with Prism Shards. But this is the only way this dude is available inside the game, right? That being said, I'm not buying him. I'm not going to do it. So, unfortunately, I'm a man of my words, and it looks like I'm just not going to get my hands on this guy. Now, how else could they have done this, right? We have a cool fragment summon going on right now. Not you, High Mother Maud. We have the White Queen and Korra, right? So I think it would be really cool to also make these fragment summons. Make these fragment summons or fusions just throughout the year. Really, it would have been a really hype 2024 like fusion plan if they were going to make fragment summons for every single one of these, to me, right? It would actually to me, it would compel me, even if they weren't that good, I would have the gotta collect them all. I am Ash at the end of the day, right? I would have that mentality where I would be way more likely to go for all of these faction lords. So anyway, what do you guys think? I would love to see them as a fragment summon. And the cool thing is, it's not too late. It's not too late, you know? I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I think I've made my point. I'm so bummed out that they attached him to stupid Prism Shards, because you grind forever to 94% chance you're going to get your hand on an epic, and there's no mercy. There's no pity. That sucks. Anyway, here we go. I have a few. Let's see. Are we going to get them? No, we're going to get a bunch of epics. We already know that. There's no mercy. Sir Artemage, we have 3 left. This is the smallest shard opening, I should say, ever on the channel here. And what, for $80 or whatever, you spend the $80 and you get, I forgot the number, but I think it turns out to 12. You get 12 summons. 12 summons, 94% chance of an epic. Even if you do pull a legendary, what are the odds it's the legendary lord? It's such a cool game design. It's such a cool feature to have a lord, a captain, so to speak, of each faction in the game. I really like it. But boy, the implementation vis-a-vis Prism Shards. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Of course, it's not him. It's not a legendary. It's far from it. It's Alaric the Hooded. Well, there we go. Now I have 15 that I can't do anything with. Yay. You know what? Maybe I'll go grind Sand Devil and get one more summon, and we'll see how I do. But guys, that's it. I kind of wanted to make this video, not just to complain, but really to compel Plarium to consider one of those cool ideas, right? They haven't touched Faction Wars other than adding the new factions in so long in this game, right? how cool would it be if there was just, I don't know, a faction boss that rotates each month or something like that? I don't know. I mean, just add something, some tie-in to the gameplay other than having to grind for such scarce resources. It's just frustrating. But hey, ultimately, that's kind of the name of the game of this game, isn't it, guys? Well, I have plenty of more content for you guys as well. I'm actually taking my son on a vacation for 3 or 4 days starting this weekend. So I have a few awesome collaborations that honestly, I'll just tease the 3 of you still watching right now. I think the best video that I've ever released in the history of my channel is tomorrow. It's a collaboration. It's long. It's like 45 minutes. You're not going to want to miss it. Everybody's really going to enjoy it. And I'm not being hyperbolic. It was my favorite on the channel. So that, and along with tons of other content that I'm really happy with, I'm really proud of here on the channel. Much love to all of you guys. Let me know how you feel about all this stuff. I just had to get an opinion or getting a video out there to get your opinions and to kind of convey my ideas to Plarium. Much love. And as always, take care, guys.